Hi, friends on YouTube and on soon we'll be on Whatnot. Oh, I got to start the virtual camera. There we go. There we go. We're not completely out of the loop here. All right, so starting the show. I have no idea what I'm doing today. I'm just going to give you guys some images of my art here for a minute while I get things together. I'm going to go ahead and get the stream going for Whatnot as well, and we're just going to jump right in. If you're on YouTube and you're watching this, and you see some comics that you like and and you don't want to go on Whatnot, I totally get that. You don't have to. But let me know. Comments, you can do comments in the channel. Comments also help my video to move forward. Live streams, what have you. Likes are great too. So if you like this video, please like it, and if you want to subscribe because you like my content, please do that too. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the ball rolling here. I don't have anything set up, literally nothing set up for anything. So we're gonna go from there. Maybe I'll throw some Kirby stuff at you guys. Who knows? I mean, maybe I'll just do that for giveaways. I have a couple duplicate books that I was thinking about selling on eBay, but yeah, I don't know. What you see in the background right now is that beautiful Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider #1 that I've been working on for a good friend of mine. I bought for a commission, and it's for his I think it's his niece, and he's taken in. So that should be done. I'm going to be finishing that up this week. Try to capture some essence from the original series, as well as kind of how Todd McFarlane would have drawn the character in the same homage type thing. I haven't finished anything. There's no signatures on there. It'll probably say something like after McFarlane, something like that on there, just to reminisce on that, because this is an homage to ASM 300. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get my Whatnot stream going. So we'll go ahead and grab the browser. And there we go to Whatnot. And that's all done. So we can hit that and close that and close that and go here. And go to the shows and go to this is the problem, right? I'm here. I am doing a show, and I'm not live yet. So here we are. It is the 8th, and I'm gonna go ahead and open the show, and $3 starts are already on there. We're going to go ahead and keep that just right where it's at. We've got buy it nows. We do. Anything else? No. Everything's fine. I didn't put anything else in here. I'm going to go ahead and start the stream, and we'll go from there and see what happens. I'll probably get a giveaway up here in a second, but I'm just going to go ahead and get this going. Man, I'm hoping this works out good. Whoa, it worked the first time through. Okay, so I'm here, kind of. So good morning. This is kind of today I don't really have much of a plan. That's the problem, as I usually have a pretty good plan. I'm going to go ahead and get my giveaway set up real quick, and then I'm going to go get some coffee, because this is Coffee and Comics, and without coffee, we're not really having Coffee and Comics. So that's going to take a minute. I might throw up a giveaway while we're doing that. I don't even know what I'm going to do today. Select a category, comics. I mean, there's a part of me that wants to sell comics straight up. That would be a fun thing to do. Hey, See Mine Things. Space Cowboy 307. Hey guys, welcome in. I am just getting things set up here, so I'm a a little behind in the setup of stuff, and I haven't even got my giveaway up yet. So we're just gonna. I just wanted to get on since I said I would start at 7:30, and I was 8 minutes late. So welcome in if you're just joining. We're gonna do some. Maybe do some fun things differently. We're gonna do some auctions like we normally do. What you see on the screen right now is a piece of art that I'm working on for a friend. It's a commission. It's not for a friend. It's actually a commission. I mean, he's a friend. I consider him a friend. Someone I care about and whom who shared some personal stuff with me. So I've considered him a friend in that way. Random comic giveaway. Give away, and then we just go ahead and I do this, and we boom and do this, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always put 5 in, even though I don't always give away 5 things. There's that. We're gonna grab an image. Look at the random comic giveaway image in here because I created it. I should use it type thing. Maybe we do dollar starts today. Do you guys want to do some dollar starts? I mean, it could be fun. I don't know. I might throw some. I did that. I don't know. Go through 100 books at a dollar start. I don't think we're going to do as long of a show as we did yesterday. I think we might do a shorter show. A shorter show. I have a bunch of Walking Dead. Anybody wants that? No, I put that away finally. It's away. I mean, I can get it. It's not like I can't get it. It's just that's it. Anyway, I'm just babbling on because you don't have silence when you're on a live stream. It's much like if you do, So if you follow the rules of radio, there's random comic giveaway. Open that guy up. There we go. That's how we're doing it. Playing the guitar on the old MTV. It ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing and your chicks for free. I always thought it was cool to get chicks for free because they grow into chickens and they lay eggs, and we get more chicks, and eventually you make a lot of money off of your eggs and stuff if you have a lot of chickens, especially in this economic age. I'm just kidding. So it looks like I and one other person are the only people in the room, and welcome in anybody who keeps coming in, and I haven't done anything yet. So I got a random comic giveaway going up. I think, you know what? This is cool. I think I'll give this away. Why not? Not this. But if you're looking to get a commission, an art commission from me, which is a possibility, because I do commissions of art. One way to do that is to go into the buy it now, and I've got two art commissions sitting up in there that are welcome for anybody to purchase. Man, it's such a mess today. Sorry about the mess. Sorry about the unpreparedness on my part. I just got. Yesterday was interesting day and an interesting time, and Brian was here, and we had a good time, and it was it was kind of it was fun, and now I'm at day 2, and I'm feeling completely and not completely out of sorts. I feel completely fine. Actually, I don't feel out of sorts at all. It's actually felt like I got a good night's sleep too. So yeah, let's throw Commandy up as a giveaway. I think you guys might dig that. Yeah. I don't know who's left in here. Oh, hey, just KXS. Good. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and run this as a giveaway. Starting the giveaway right now. And you're in. And Natgil, welcome in. Okay, so while this is running, this 5 minutes, I'm going to go get coffee because it's coffee and comics, and I don't have any coffee, so I need some coffee. Yes, so please enjoy the giveaway, and I will be right back. right. Start a pot for the wife as well, so that there's coffee in the house. We are getting down to the wire on this giveaway. Get in there for a Commandi giveaway. You know, hey, Jack Kirby is I don't know what you guys think about Jack Kirby. Personally, I am I didn't really like Jack Kirby when I first had his stuff. I know heresy. He's comic royalty, and I'm nobody, right? When it comes to that type of stuff. Oh, Jack Kirby's the best, and you better like him. And I didn't like his art when I first saw it. I know. Here I am saying that. I'm the guy. And here, people that can also find that rather distasteful. I get that. But honestly, I didn't like his art when I first saw it. That's just where I felt about it, and but now, I mean, I'm actually enamored with it. It really means something to me. It's something that I connected with, and I like his stuff. You know what? I think we need some music today, don't we? Music sounds good. Anybody? Everybody? Music? Thumbs up in the chat if you want some music. I mean, there's 5 of you in here, so 4 of you in the giveaway. It means all 4 of you are in that giveaway, which is cool. So let's get some music. Shall we do some royalty-free EDM today? I think so. I think that's what we should always do. I think we'll get. Let's go here to search and boo-doo-doo. Dear free EDM. I did that one yesterday. Let's try. Let's see, how long is that one? Oh, it's a playlist. Those are harder because you don't know if they're always going to be royalty free. We'll hit play. There we go. That's got some stuff going on with it. You gotta wake it up. Get it going. Drink some coffee. Anyway, where are we at here on the... Ooh, someone's won the giveaway. Who won the giveaway? Oh, is it... Gets the hose again. Again, I think sometimes you guys write names in just because you want someone to read your name. Well, I read it for you. Gets the hose again. All right, so... And pen. Pen. There it is. Gets... the hose. Alright, get the hose. That is your giveaway. Boom. I'm going to do something funny. $5 for $3. $5 for $3 to start off the auction today. Let's just do this crazy this one I'm going to go ahead and do 30 seconds. Normally do these 5-second auctions, but today we're going to do this one this way just because, I mean, why not? So what we're doing, let me show you. I have this Masters of the Universe Forces of Destiny #1 by Tim Seeley. And then I have issues 1 through 4, which I believe are the whole series. I could be, no, I'm pretty sure it is. Masters of the Universe Revelation. I think it's actually the prequel to the stuff that Kevin Smith did on Netflix. Now, you may have hated that stuff, but it's very it's quite cool. I actually enjoyed the story. But here we go. We're gonna run this for starting at $3. Great deal. I mean, we're looking at 4 comics that are $4 a piece for $3. You cannot beat that. 4 comics that are 5 comics that are $4 a piece for $3. And you guys are not even, you're like, oh yeah, I'm not into that thing, so I don't want to do that. That's okay. It's fine. I just wanted to see, okay, so nobody on the Masters of the Universe. We'll throw that in the back and we'll come back to it another time. All right. First chunk O books. Oh, and these are kind of doozy. I'm not... What did I put in here? Okay. Is that too many? Okay, it's too many. One book less. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get the $3 5-second starts going on here. We're going to start with this Venom, and I will do a chunk and a chunk and a chunk until we sell some stuff. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start the auction, and we're going to go ahead and change this to 5 seconds. And then we're going to go to sudden death. And here we go. Venom number 34 by Al Ewing. Coming at you right now. Okay. Venom number 3, Separation Anxiety. This is a variant cover, homaging the Hulk cover where Spider-Man punches Hulk in the crotch. Nope. Next book is Watchmen number 3. Like the actual issue number 3 of Watchmen. Nope. Eddie Brock Carnage number 1. Cover price $4.99 for $3. Okay. G.I. Joe number 1. This is the new series by Joshua Williamson. It's fantastic. You should be reading this. How about Spider-Man Spider-Man number 1, Reign number 2. This is a Carrie Andrews special edition you can only get through Carrie Andrews' website. Nobody's starting off there. Ooh, look at this. Here's the issue that is actually the cover, which looks like Peter in the future. Same cover, basically same issue, but a different cover. Carrie Andrews. Man, Carrie Andrews is awesome. All right. How about Virgin variant? I think this is an Amazing Spider-Man with Gwen on the cover. Am I just going too fast for you guys this morning? How about What If Aliens Scotty Young cover? You got any Scotty Young lovers out there? Or are you guys looking for more older stuff? Please let me know in the chat what you guys are looking for. I'd be happy just to pull some other stuff up for you. I mean, I have, you see the behind me, you see those boxes, right? Well, the second row down, third row down, and even the fourth row are all stuff I sell. Plus, it doesn't just stop there. It goes that way, all the way over to there too. So, you know, don't hesitate to ask. I can not guarantee that I will have everything you're looking for, but I might have some stuff. I might have something you're interested in. Okay, well, my stand is just too small for this. How about a Berserker number 1 for $3? Okay, nobody on the Berserker number 1. Scotty Young, Age of Apocalypse number 1. This is from the Secret Wars run. That's going to be hot in the future. Joker, the man who stopped laughing. Matthew Rosenberg, great storyline. With a backup story of Black Adam. Undiscovered Country, number 1. A collection of stories by Snyder, Soli, Comcelli, Orlandi Wilson and Cranky. Nobody on the Discover Country. Wolverine number 80. I want to say that's the first appearance of the character there that's on the cover. Cyber. How about a Wolverine Gambit cover? Wolverine 87. Action Comics number 424. This is Bronze Age goodness for Batman. I think that's a early Gorilla Grodd. How about Kazar the Savage number 1? So nobody on the Bronze Age goodness there. How about a Sherlock Holmes? This is early Walter Simonson at DC. I mean, it's in okay shape. It's probably a very fine, definitely a reader copy, but for $3.
Listen up, I gotta tell you how it is. Used to think that love was just a game to win. Kept my heart locked up, didn't let nobody in.
Okay. All right, let's grab some more. Gotta re-bag and board those. All right, next chunk. NYX number 1 of the new X-Men storylines that are coming out after the Krakoa era. Exceptional X-Men number 1. Ronin Book 2, Frank Miller, number 1. This is the variant cover by, I think, Philip Tan. It's a follow-up story to his original Ronin story from the late 80s, early 90s. How about Deathstroke versus Batman, number 30? I believe it's actually Deathstroke, number 30, and versus Batman is the part of the story. Cool cover, though. In fact, it's a variant. I just realized that. How about a variant cover to Vanish number 4? I'm trying to see who that cover's by. Okay, nobody on that one. Okay, Deathstrike the Terminator number 17. I believe this is actually the second Titans crossover with them. I think there's something else about this issue too that's key. I just never remember. I should try to remember that. Maybe it's written on the back. Nope. Defenders number 6. This is Eric Larson cover, an Eric Larson issue in this in Marvel in the 90s. Worlds of Krypton number 3. Like I said, I'm just pulling these books right out of this box. This box is mixed and I have no idea what it is. Alright, Black Adam number 3. If you are following me on Instagram, I posted my Black Adam piece that I just recently did for one of my mods here on Whatnot. Hey, Crimson Carnivore, welcome in. Crimson Raisin Comics, sorry. And Catch Upright. I don't think anybody else. Hey, J Waltz. Anybody looking for anything? Just let me know. Or GJ Impact if you're still in here. Thank you for the share. I appreciate it. Alright, next chunk. We're going to start it off with a Plot Holes number 1. Punisher variant. Punisher #1 homage. This is Whatnot's very own comic book company, Massive. How about Juniba's Sword of the Dark Knight, Azrael Sword of the Dark Knight. Juniba's great artist, really cool graphics design. Chitara #1. This is the it's just Chitara #1. I think that's Lennox Lyrics cover. Beautiful Chitara cover. This story is actually pretty good. You know, it's funny. I think these guys. I think the problem with Dynamite is that they do way too many variant covers. I mean, like thousands, hundreds of thousands. It feels like. I mean, so I curate a website for the new comic books that come out and manage a website for I Like Comics. Sorry, no hat today. On the website, I do the new comic books. I put it up, the new comic books every week. And I noticed that Dynamite just has a plethora of variant covers. I mean, it's almost insane how many variant covers they have. Well, anyway, here's another one of those variant covers for Chitara #1. I would, you know, again, great storyline because it's really kind of talks to the character of Chitara. If you were a Thundercats fan, that is one you want to go after. How about What If Aliens? This is a variant edition, #2. $3 coming at you, less than cover price. All right, nobody on that. What If Aliens #1, another variant cover. If someone gets this What If Aliens #1, maybe I'll throw in the #2. So, you know, the rule I have is if you buy something from me, I have something for you. This one, a great cover. I think this is Phil Nato. But holy cow. All right, nobody on the aliens. So nobody on the What If. What If? You know, I heard that they might be doing a What If Star Wars, which I think would be fantastic. You know, I mean, I think we all kind of would like to see something a little bit different, and I think What If Star Wars would be one of those ones that could really, you know, buy back some of the series and love for it. Here is Walter Simonson homaging himself from Thor. That cover with oh gosh, my brain is going blank. I can't think of it. Like it's like 234, I think. Anyway, Thor homage right here. Hey, welcome in A2201 Darwin. Welcome in everybody. If I'm not catching you and saying hi, I want you all to know I am thinking about you as as I see you come in and saying hi. I'm just trying to keep keep the show running. So Sean Murphy's plot holes. Now, Sean Murphy, if you know him before I start this, he's the guy who did Batman White Knight. He's a fantastic artist. I like his stories. I like how he puts things together. But this is a Walter Simonson homaging Walter Simonson himself. So here we go. Plot holes #1, Walter Simonson homage of his Thor cover. Oh, I don't know why I'm grabbing it. I haven't started it yet. All right, nobody on the plot holes. Mr. Sinister, or Sins of Sinister. This is is this the wraparound cover? It is a #1. It is a variant cover. It was kind of getting close to the end of the Krakoan era. Nobody on the Sins of Sinister. How about Fall of the House of X, X-Men Forever, #1. This is also a Lennox Lyrics cover. Yep. How about Exoswords Creation? This is Exoswords #1. One of the design covers. I like these design covers. It's cool to see it. As an artist, you think about how you create a character, and I think this is kind of cool how they're showing some ideas of how they came up with these characters. This is Sinister Sons from DC, and this is one of those special acetate covers. I remembered the word. You know, it's helpful when you actually get sleep the night before. Anyway, welcome in everyone who's in. Welcome in. We gotta get something started here. Anybody looking for anything in particular? I mean, I was thinking about doing something interesting and different today. I was thinking about maybe filling some boxes, like saying, you know what? I throw down a box. We start at $20. The first person to bid says, "Give me X character, like give me Batman, or give me and it would be anything Batman might come your way, or give me X-Men, and it would be anything X-Men related would come your way, and we just fill the box. I mean, it's kind of the thing I was thinking. Or we can continue doing the $3 sharks, and I got plenty of those. In fact, why don't we try this? How about an independent? This is a blue book with the foil label #1, which I think is a variant cover of #1, and then issue #2 as well. I mean, this is James Tinian and Brian Oming. These guys are. Brian actually lives here in Vancouver, Washington, where I live. So. The guy who did Powers with Brian Michael Bendis. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start these two books. Two books for $3. So just kind of kick some stuff out. This gets you the first 2 stories on this. This is a if you're yeah, maybe I should be running this a little bit longer. I just don't know. Anyway, so 2 books for $3. Two. I'm gonna run it twice just because I'm nice. Nobody on that. Okay. All right, guys. What can we do to move this forward? Okay. Next pile. All right, Starstorm #1. $3 coming at you. Star Trek Day of Blood, Shaq's Best Day. Cover B, one shot for the Star Trek Lower Decks. Cool book, cool story. Green Lantern #1 variant cover for Dawn of DC, the Green Lantern War Journal, $3 for a $4.99 book. This is interesting. In fact, this is not. I think this book itself is worth way more than $3 because I believe inside this book, if I'm correct, this is the first appearance of Hellboy. I'm going to see if I can find it, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is and what the key is to this next X-Men book. I'm going to flip through it real quick. I'm pretty sure it is. Like they consider it like let me see. I swear this is it. Okay. That's interesting. And now I'm looking through it and I'm like, maybe I'm wrong. Because the advertisement that's supposed to show it, which is a part of the book, or part of the story, is not showing it. That's weird. Okay, so nope. Nope. I'm wrong. This is not the First Spirit Spellboy. Someone lied to me. I'm just kidding. Nobody lied to me. I think it's actually the issue before this. So, anyway, good John Byrne book. $3. Beautiful copy of John Byrne's X-Men. If you like John Byrne's art, this is a great story for his art. I made a big deal out of something that wasn't a big deal. All right, Captain Britain. This is Clayton Crane, X-Force number 5, Captain Britain variant cover. Betsy Braddock. How she became Captain Britain during the Krakoan era. How about a Jenny Friesen X-Force number 5, X-Factor number 5? Magneto's actual daughter. All right. There we go. Here we go. Rachel Summers. Love this cover. Clayton Crane painting his way through these covers. Issue number 2 of X-Force. Askany, Rachel Summers, formerly known as the Phoenix 2, or Phoenix also. I think we call her Phoenix 2 because that's what they called her in the Marvel Handbook. All right, guys, we're almost at an hour, and we got nothing going on in here. Nothing. And no one's talking to me. No one's telling me what you want, what you really, really want. So, I don't know what I'm going to do next. I think I might end the show. Or maybe I'll just draw. I'm not selling any more comics. Because that doesn't seem to be what anybody wants. You guys you're not hungry for it today. You're not hungry for it. You're not wanting to eat. You're not wanting to go, oh, I gotta have that comic. Gotta eat it. Yeah. Alright, I'll do one more pile. Alright, here we go. One last pile. And then I'm going to call it a day. Alright, here we go. Alright, nobody on Batman? How about Batman 110? Well, the Omega Red sketch is done by, that would be Johnny Desjardins, and that is a print that I got from Comic Ton. Thanks for talking to me. I sell those prints for $10 a piece, just so you know. Awesome. Red Goblin #1. I mean, if you're interested, I'd be happy to put up it for $10 for you. Or you can make an offer. Because, yeah, why not? Red Goblin #2. Batman Adventures #14. Of the Omega Red? Yeah, Omega Red, there's only one. But all the other sketches you see up here by Johnny Desjardins, I can show you what I have. In fact, I can show you all the sketches I have from different people. mean, clearly you've seen that one. So, all right, here we go. We have this one, which is the Omega Red. We have Null. I have this Batman, which is the more recent Batman I recently got. I have this Wolverine. I have this Batman. This is by the guy who did the art for Crashdown. Here is a Johnny Jordan's Carnage and a Carnage headshot. That is, of course, Scotty Young, Star Wars cover that he did. Here's an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Scotty Young. This is another one by the guy who did the Comic Tom's comic book, which Crashdown. There's a Johnny Jordan's Nightmare on Elm Street. That's another one, the same one of I think that's Suri as Black Panther. See, I think this is a curve of her boob. That one's done by me. That's done by Bronze Age Nerd. This one, I don't know who did this one, but I did get it from Comic Tom. There is a Johnny Jordan's Dr. Doom. And then the last one I have, I just got yesterday, actually, in a giveaway, which is this Scotty Young. So those are all the ones I have. No, they're not books. They're just prints. Some of them are covers, some of them not. I do have a bunch of Scotty Young books. In fact, I could pull them if you're interested in Scotty's books, because I have those too. In fact, I showed a couple earlier. Well, why don't you make me an offer? Like I said, I sell them for $10 a piece, but if you make me an offer, I could maybe sell it for a little better. What would you want? But those are probably the two most popular. And if you're interested in Scotty Young books, I can pull my Scotty Young stuff. Well, shipping is, where is shipping going to go to, Yanger? Illinois? I can't imagine shipping being more than $5 to $6. I mean, that's just normal shipping. Yeah, let me create something for you. I'll do that. Let's call it here. Anger Prince. $16 shipping. Oh, we're not gonna worry about that. Shipping. 4 to 7 ounces. Okay, and you want Doom, and you want Omega Red. Okay, cool. All right. All right. All right, I'm going to throw it up for you right now. It's up there and it's yours. Oh, weird. No, that didn't go right. I'm going to refund that to you because that was wrong. Yeah, that was no, that wasn't right. Sorry about that. For whatever reason it didn't run the proper one. Sure, you can do that. Why not? That was really weird. I started you should see it. I should show you. I wish I could show you my screen right here because it shows that I had it up there and I clicked on it. You can just tip the rest if you want. That's fine. Oh, I don't have the tip option open? That's weird. I didn't turn it off. Let me just cancel that. And then we'll just do it again. Okay. All right, it's been canceled. I cancel it. You should have that back. And I'm gonna take $1 off for the inconvenience on my part. So only $15. How's that sound? Why did that not start? Start. Here we go. It's up now for you. That happens every time. Don't worry. Here goes. All right, you know what? And because you're so patient with me and my fumbling, I'll throw something else in there with it too. But we'll get those for you. All right. Well, don't be too scared because it's actually kind of fun. It's a lot of fun to do this. Sometimes you have great days, and other times you don't. Sometimes it's just bleh. I'm actually thinking I'm going to stop doing the $3 starts today. I'm going to move up to the $5 starts, and I'm going to start doing some variant covers just because we'll see what happens with that. I have a bunch of variants back here that I haven't whipped out in a while, and I think that's what I'm probably going to do. I'm going to go ahead and change that over right now to that, and inventory, and maybe I'll go for another half an hour or something, or hour. We'll see what happens. Why didn't it go? There we go. Man, it's like I click on things today and it's just super like, I'm not doing this today. Okay, thank you. Oh. Inactive. You know what? I'm going to throw up a giveaway while we're waiting on this just so you guys can have a giveaway. We'll give a giveaway. What should we give? What should we give? Here. Scotty Young. Avengers Twilight #1. I'm going to throw that up as giveaway #2 today. Start the giveaway. Get in on the giveaway. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell them whomever you want. Let them know we're giving things away. Well, we're giving away this comic. I'm not giving everything away. Let me go ahead and go into my inventory, and I'm going to grab $5 starts. What's up in there? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Maybe it is all in there. Is the Wolverine put in there too? That's so weird. This cannot be that far back in my inventory. The history of doing this stuff and looking at my inventory and going, well, what? How did this get this? Where did I get this? You know, it's weird. It's odd just how these things kind of work out. I wonder if there's a way to search. Show 100. Show me them all. It's only 40, but I don't see my $5 start. This is weird. All right, I'm just gonna have to create one. We're just gonna have to create a product. That's what we're gonna do. Go back to the show. Let's do it. Do it. Do it now. Add. Temporary listing. Product name. $5 start. Virgin variant. Quantity 100. Select near miniature and 8 to 7, and here we go. Add a picture. Sorry, I missed your comment there. I'm going to look at that in a second here. I'm loading images. It's so funny. I'm not even using my computer for music, and it is like super slow on loading stuff into Whatnot today. It's really weird. I'm not going anywhere until you at least put. There we go. Confirm. There we go. All right, one sec. Here we go. First stack. Some of these might even have COAs. Isn't that crazy? All right, our winner is Steve Rose. Another one for you, Steve. That's awesome. Congratulations. All right. Some Kanto goodness. Product actions. Delete item. It's okay. All right, here we go. $5 Virgin variant starts. A lot of these books go for a lot more than that, but we're going to go ahead and just go for it today. And fives. These are going to be. You know what? I'm gonna go to 10 seconds this time because I feel like it was a little fast for everybody last time. Here we go. Starting the auction. Kanto. This is the most recent Kanto, and I can't think of the name of the book right now. My brain just went blank because it's a Virgin variant, and I can't remember because it's not in there. Okay. This is Davis Writer's copy of issue number 1 of the Crashdown series by Comic Tom. So Davis Writer, another Whatnot guy right here. All right, nobody on the Davis Writer one. Tyler Kirkham. This is a homage to Todd McFarlane, Spider-Man number 1, but this is for Whatnot's Ninja Funk number 1. But it's a Tyler Kirkham homage of ASM, and it's a great cover. I mean, it's fantastic. It has all the characters on it, has everything going on for it. Great cover. Another homage. This one I think was issue 3. This is for it's an homage to the video game Tears of the Sun, Legend of Zelda. I could be wrong, but it's an awesome cover. And this is Ninja Funk number 3. Ninja Funk. Not what I just thought it sounded like I just said wasn't Ninja Funk. This is a John Jang Ninja Funk. I think this is issue 2. I could be wrong, but it's John Jang. Freaking cool cover. $5. Yanger's went in it. He knows John Jang. There we go. Thank you, Yanger. Appreciate it. Kanto. Another one. This is homaging the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ronin cover. This is, if you guys haven't read any of the Kanto series, fantastic. Ninja Funk, though, is an interesting story. It's a couple Whatnot guys who do Whatnot. They also do music, and they created this whole comic book series about saving the universe with music, and it had the art style is very frenetic and is very moving, and they've just got a lot of different cool pieces to it. I actually really enjoyed the series. But I also enjoyed them talking about Whatnot, Spider-Man guy, or I think an old time Whatnotter. He's been around for a long time. But anyway, but a great story, and I enjoyed the whole thing. I read the whole thing. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I think this is the number 1, but I'll be happy to pull it out and look at it. We can have like, yeah, I know, Spider-Man channels. I know. But there is one guy, one specific guy who's been around for a long time. I would have to look up. I actually have some books that came through them that were signed. Signed. In fact, they probably even have a show up right now. I bet. Well, anyway, this is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers: The Return, issue number 4. If you guys want to know what any of these books are, or you want to look at them close, just ask and I'll be happy to show them. Alright. Next bunch. Alright, just because I can't put that many up here and I keep grabbing more than I can. Alright. This is not near mint, so we're not going to sell it. I keep forgetting to pull that out of there. It's Sweet Paprika number 1. It's kind of a naughty book. You wouldn't want to buy it for yourself, for anybody else. This is the War on Weed. This is the Virgin Variant War on Weed. It's a one-shot War on Weed issue. Really great comic book, kind of a funny comedy thing. Totally enjoyable book. All right, no wait on that. War on Weed. Okay. Oh yeah, and this one actually came with a certificate of authenticity from Bird City Comics. This is Firefly number I don't know if this is Firefly the Fall Guys number 2. It's a Nathan Fillion Captain Reynolds art cover. And I don't know the artist. But Firefly the Fall Guys number 2. For $5. I think it's a 1 in 10. This is 7 Secrets number 1 by Enoch Lee. I saw this go. Someone was talking about 7 Secrets just the other day on somewhere, and I can't remember where it was. That is also 7 Secrets number 1. This is a different one of the variant covers. This one is Rodriguez, I think. I actually have a good run of that, actually. Oh, and this one. Oh, you know what? This one actually has. Oh, it also comes with the other little backup book that was a part of it too. Because this one was actually inside the poly bag. I cut it out of the poly bag because I wanted to see what was inside of it. This is a book by same company as that one. I think this is an Aftershock book. Aftershock Comics. No, Scout Comics. Well, this is fun. That's right, I forgot. They don't put the title on the back. They just have this Virgin Variant. This is a 1 in 250. It is All the Devils Are Here number 1, 1 in 250, Virgin Variant, Whatnot Select, special Whatnot Select version. There were 1 in 250, 1 of 250 of his books. Where the Devils All are all here. So, extremely limited. Scout Comics still around. They're not going out of business just quite yet, but they put out far less books than they were doing before. This is also Scout Comics. This is remember if this one shows in the back. Oh, yes, it is. This is Banshees #1. Ah, you know what? If someone buys this, I think I have a #2. Well, Banshees #1. $5. Virgin variant. And you're like, don't you have anything not independent? I probably do have some more non-independent stuff. I'll throw that out there. But you guys just, again, speak up. Say what you want. Tell me what you want. What you really, really want. Let me see. Do I have anything coming up that's like Marvel or DC or... Okay. All right, these three. It's so funny. I'm actually looking at this box and I'm wondering if I do have anything Marvel or DC in here. Oh, that one I can pull out for my daughter. Nope. Wrong box. I should grab the other box. We'll do these 7 books and then I'll grab the other box. That is an X-Men cover by Perillo. And it's from Unknown Comics. It is... Oh, it's a #1. Which one is it? #1 what? And I don't want to get a tape pull on it, so I've got to be careful here. Okay, this is Giant Size X-Men #1 Magneto Perillo cover. The white costume that he wore during the Krakoan era. $5 start. Get some X-Men goodness. Get your Magneto on. Any Transformers John Jang? I don't have any Transformers John Jang. I think I have a... I may have a John Jang Green Lantern. Green Lantern War Journal #1. I'm trying to think of the other John Jangs I might have. Let me think that through. That is a good question. I'd have to look. All right. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and skip the independents because I don't think I have anything you guys are looking for right now in that stuff. Let me see if I have any more John Jang elsewhere. No signature books with John Jang. Okay, so let's grab the other box. See what it has. And then we'll flip this box. I'll go through it real quick and see if I have any John Jang in there. Yeah, that's more of my Marvel and DC box. So let's see what we got here. Oh. there's a... Ooh! There's those. No Transformers John Jang, though. Sorry about that. Do have some foils, though. Maybe we'll do foils, too. So I do have some John Jang. I think this is, I can't remember what it's called. Wakanda, it's, let me see. Don't know if you have this one. Oh, this is, Marvel Voices. Wakanda Forever #1. Marvel Voices, Wakanda Forever #1. John Jang, if you don't have it, there you go. And you have that one, that's cool. What you have here, this is issue 1 and 2 of the Tyler Kirkham series, Final Boss, and these are a set. 194 of 200. I want to run them at $5 each. But they are John Jang, limited to 200. And it's a great story, enjoyable story. Tyler Kirkham, John Jang. Okay. Well, I'm not going to split them up if no one's buying the first one, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll go ahead and pull them. All right. Chris Allen's Stormbreakers cover for Marvel. This is, I think I wrote it on the back. Daredevil #9. Daredevil as the Spirit of Vengeance. Because, I mean, why not? He's Daredevil and he would be good like that. Alright. A Blade cover versus... Oh, what is that guy's name? One of the... It's the Green Lantern fellow from the... You know, the guy who does the rings from the Marvel's Justice League people. I probably have it written on the back what it is, though. It is not. I don't. Okay. Alright. Nobody on that one. This is Deadpool Carnage. Virgin variant. Alright. Congratulations, Joseph. Thanks for buying. This is a... This is a... I want to say it's like a Secret Wars cover. It's a connecting cover. Civil War II, #2, variant edition. It's cool that it has both the main people who are a part of the Secret Wars on it, but it also has a really cool Punisher. It's a sketch cover. It was a part of a connecting cover set that I never ever got any more than just this one. But here we go, $5 start, going at it. Again, you got Iron Man, you got Iron Man twice on there. You've got Punisher, you've got Miss Marvel or Marvel, Captain Marvel on it, whom Civil War was fighting with. All right. This is a Gabriel Del Otto Daredevil. Got to have the Gabriel Del Otto. And you know, those of you who buy from me, you should know that you also get something from me. And top buyer will probably I'll throw something extra in for you for the top buyer. I usually have a top buyer giveaway, but I didn't set one up today, so we're not. I don't have anything to say that I'm doing it, but I'll give something out there. All right, here is I think this is X-Men number 1, John Christopher Tyler cover, but I can check. All right, Steve. Finally found something that you wanted. Yay! Yes, Uncanny X-Men number 1. John Christopher Tyler cover. All right, this is a Daredevil cover. It is Daredevil number 3. It flips either way. It doesn't when you read it, but the cover itself is. You can see that the Stormbreaker's Juan Cabal is on both sides. I like the cover. It's pretty cool. All right, again, another chance to get that Perillo Magneto number 1, or at least one of the Perillo Magneto number 1s. This is Giant Size X-Men Magneto. I believe it's also written by Jonathan Hickman. All right, here's another of that same issue, another Perillo cover. Also a special, I think these are both Unknown Comics variants. All right, Steve, there you go, man. Congratulations. I believe this is Thor, and I want to say it's like a number 1 or a number 2 or something of that nature. It's an Unknown Comics variant. It is Thor number 1, Donny Cates run, Virgin variant cover. It was a variant cover, and then they made a Virgin variant of it. So the original cover has him kind of standing a little bit differently on it. So, all right. This is issue 2, I believe. I can double check, but this is the actual cover, but as a Virgin. They did this really cool, showing his power, showing his, you know, I actually like. I didn't. Really was like, I'm not going to switch over to another storyline of Thor after the last one that come out, but the covers on this were pretty freaking awesome. Namely this one, which is pretty freaking awesome. Thor's hammer being destroyed by oh gosh, what is his name? It's the guy that it's just a great cover too. I mean, look at that. Maybe I should show it to you like this. pretty awesome. This is the design cover. By Nick Klein. How Nick came up with the idea for the new Thor costume. Alright. Nobody on that one. Alright, here we go. A few more Thors. How about a Thor Galactus? Thor versus Galactus. Just a cool cover. I love Galactus on this. His purple is so powerful. It's really cool. And then here's Blind Thor. Swinging Mjolnir. That's such a great cover. You know what? Maybe I should just read this series. I don't think I ever read it. Just didn't have time. Here we go. Another cool Thor cover. I'm just going through what I have, so you guys are going to see everything that I got. And if you find something you like, you buy it. Because that's what you should do.
Hello, hi. Hello, hey.
In fact, I think I have like 1 through 7 on this in the series. How about a Peach Momoko sketch cover which is a homage to Walter Simonson's cover, the one that we were talking about with the plot holes cover. Yeah, you know.
Hello, hi.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you. Same character, same issue as the last one. This is the Mercado cover of issue 6. The introduction of this character. Like Winter or something like that. I can't remember his name, but he's the Thor. Kind of the new. He was the new bad guy in Thor in this. Kind of like. I don't want to say evil Thor, but he's not Loki. He's definitely doing something different, right? I can't remember if he's actually, it's really interesting. That's Galactus he's holding in his hand? Yeah. Here is the non-black and white version of that same cover. Everybody get a chance to get your own copy of issue 6 of Thor. I'm so Thor. How about a Wakanda Forever #1? This is the variant cover by Archer, and it kind of homages the movie version of Killmonger. Which one do you want? Oh, you want the color version? How about this, Steve? I'll just throw the color version in as an added as a bonus to you, man. You have them both. Then we can keep them together. Added. It's all yours. Well, it's what we do, man. It's how I roll on this, you know. I didn't do a buyer's giveaway today, and that's unfortunate. I apologize to you guys for not having something like that up. I was so late in starting the show. I didn't want to get too much further behind, and I just went with what I had. So here is Incredible Hulk. Oh no, sorry, Immortal Hulk. What issue is it? This is like the introduction of this Abomination character. Of course, you know, it's like Marvel just cannot decide on these Virgin variant covers where they're going to put the number. This is issue 19 of Immortal Hulk. In fact, I have a bunch of Immortal Hulk that I could put up, and we'd go from there. So So, well, and I care about the community too. I care about you guys getting really cool stuff and enjoying comics the way as much as I enjoy comics. That's my whole thing, right? I love comics. I love sharing comics. Dude, you know what? I think I have the other variant of this, which is the Hulkbuster variant, and it's not in this box. Let me... I think it's over here. And I know, you probably are like, yeah, dude, we don't need Immortal Hulk. We're not into that. But I just want to show it to you because I love it. It's cool. Wow, I must have a couple different variants of 19. Wow. You know what? I'm just going to grab these. Immortal Hulk. We don't have to go through them all. I just wanted to... I mean... So, as you know that... they did a different storyline after... So anyways, I've got the director's cuts of the first 6 issues. I've got the Zero, which it takes place, is actually a Zero after the fact, before the fact. This is Al Ewing taking over from the previous writer. And then I have 1 through 6 of these director's cut covers, which are just fantastic looking. But I have all these variants. You know what? I'm just gonna run these. And if you guys like them, awesome. If you don't want them, awesome. And we'll just go from there. Yeah, because I think every single one of these is a variant. So we'll just do these. Is anybody interested in the 1 through 6? Hard to follow, but great artwork. Yeah, I know these covers are awesome, though. I mean, I don't know if I would. I wouldn't. I really like the new Hulk story. I mean, I've read the first couple issues of it. I haven't been able to get back to it time-wise, you know, but with these fantastic variant covers, I'm gonna put them up, and then we'll just go from there. I mean, even if you're not into the story, if you love Hulk covers, if you love Hulk, period. I mean, that there is a quintessential Hulk cover. If I were, I mean, that's kind of the way I think of the Hulk right there. That's how I think of him. So I'm gonna go ahead and run these $5 a piece, and we'll go and see what happens. And then I'll throw some more Virgin variants up real quick. All right. This is another variant cover. These are all going to be variants, maybe a couple regular trade dress thrown in there, but the covers on this storyline too were just fantastic. All right. Oh. But I guess in a way, you might want to know what the character's looking at. Is that an Otley? Oh no, it's Tom Rainey. Totally. Thank you again. No, I love having you come in. Thank you so much for joining us, Steve. I'm glad you were able to get some books. All right. Here's the variant I was talking about of the Hulkbuster armor. This is just freaking cool. This is issue 19, same issue as I first started with, that other variant, Virgin variant. It's such a cool cover. I mean, if you like the Hulkbuster armor, this is a cool cover to have because I don't think there's another cover quite like it. And I think that's going to go into the Virgin variant box now. So we'll put that in there. This is issue 19, the regular cover. Also, you know, guys, I have some really good rewards for my buyers too. Here is a this is the Iron Spider cover. Issue 19. This was Marvel's attempt to be like Dynamite. This issue in particular. All right, here's another variant of issue 20. I want to say that's Perillo. It is. If you like Perillo's art, this is a great cover. Again, these are all cover buys. I mean, the story was, like Steve said, he felt like the story was a little hard to follow. Al Ewing can be an amazing writer, sometimes not. All right, well, so Hulk is not what people are looking for. That's totally fine. I'm totally okay with that. However, I'm going to pull that variant out. Is that Art Adams? Who is this? Well, anyway. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna pull that one out. Just to be in my variant box. All right. All right, so let's go back to version variants. And we're going to go for about 20 more minutes. All right, here we go. This is, I want to say this is, did I write it on the back? I did not. Issue 5 of Old Man Quill. Old Man Quill. So like Old Man Logan and Old Man Hawkeye, this is Old Man Quill. He shows up being old. And I think this is Enoch Lee. If I'm correct. Alright, nobody on Old Man Quill. And here we go, a Captain Marvel. I want to say this is issue number 1, but I could be wrong. Beautiful cover, though. Like, almost Ariel Diaz-esque cover. Alright. I should find out who that is. This one's never been opened, so... Unknown Comics. Oh, this is Life of Captain Marvel number 1. Convention exclusive. Convention exclusive. This is Peach Momoko, and it's a independent book. It is called Deep Beyond. It is Deep Beyond number 1. And if someone wants to buy this issue, this number 1 here, I have, I think I have like the first couple issues. I'll throw the first couple issues in with it too. Anyway, so Peach Momoko, this is the number 1 of the Deep Beyond, and I think I have one. I think I have issue 2 and 3 at least to go that I can throw in with it. And I will throw in 2 or 3 with it. And it looks like I'm by myself. I think maybe this is the time to end the show. It's time. All right. You guys have a fantastic day. Or at least I'll have a fantastic day. Thanks for coming onto the show, those of you who did. Thanks you, Steve, and all and others who bought. Have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye. Right. Only one. So Yanger is the winner of the guy who bought the most. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is basically, as I pause myself here and go, ooh, pause, I'm actually generating my labels. I'm actually going through and doing my stuff. So you guys have seen, you see me just staring at the screen. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and, you want to flip through some comics while we're here? Just flip through some stuff. There's a signature book right there that I didn't have in my signature stuff. It is an exclusive for C3. Room Comic Mint. It's Unnatural Order #1 by Matt Wilson. Signed by Matt Wilson. I'm going to go put it in here on my signature books, which is not here. And I didn't even get a chance to get to any foils. That is a, I believe it's super massive crossover. That is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Stranger Things crossover. So that's what was left. I was going to show those things, but hey, we didn't get to it. That's all good. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Anyway, so I probably am going to do some eBay work today. Get that stuff set up. Maybe get some sales going out through eBay. I mean, didn't do too bad today. Probably wasn't worth my time. You know, I mean, that's the part of this, right? I mean, you can't always get what you want. Sometimes you try real hard and you get what you need. Okay. Can't always get what you want. Sorry. Come on, stretch out properly. All right, there we go. So, go full screen on you guys here. So, the Whatnot isn't a bad platform to sell on. In fact, I enjoy selling on Whatnot. But let's be real. People aren't always buying, and people are always looking for a deal. But you know what? I want to give people a deal. I like to do that. I mean, I like sharing my passion for comic books with other people, and I want to share it with those who enjoy comics as well. So, I'm hoping as I do this with people that they enjoy what I do with them too. It's kind of a bummer though. One thing I don't like is if you buy something after you want a giveaway, they still charge me for the shipping, even though the shipping should be free now. Really, that's just kind of lame. Lame. because I'm already going to pay for it's like I'm paying for shipping and the person's paying for shipping, and yet it's all going to be combined as one order. That's the one. Those are a couple things that Whatnot I think needs to do better at doing. This is to, if we're gonna do this way, if someone buys something after they want a giveaway, you should refund their shipping, and it should only be one shipping charge for the whole thing rather than multiple shipping charges for multiple things. Yeah, so I'm looking at this. Steve, that's 3. Steve, that's 4. Okay. All right, that makes sense. All right, okay. He used his coupon for one of the things. I was like, what? I don't have enough. I have too many comics in there, but I don't. I have enough for him. We're good. I'm gonna throw some extra stuff in there anyway. And that's the thing. It's like, I'm not complaining about my buyers. They're fantastic people, and I'm glad that they're buying from me. In fact, I'm glad that they're there. I'd love to have them be able to buy more. Because yeah, awesome stuff. So I'm gonna do this here. Yanger's got some stuff coming down, and I'm gonna probably throw some extras into him because he was the top buyer. So I'm gonna see if I can't find him something cool. Just throw with it. Maybe I'll throw him that Tyler Kirkham set. I don't know. We'll see. Or the Wakanda issue. I'll see if I can find him in John Jang. Maybe even find him in Transformers that I can throw him. I don't have a John Jang Transformers, but I could probably get him. Find him a Transformers would be cool to have. And we're getting to our last one, which is the giveaway one, which those orders are always odd. Giveaways. Anyway, I'm happy that Whatnot allows us to do giveaways, but I kind of wish they would, share in the cost on those giveaways when it comes to the cost of the shipment. So, but, such is life. Okay, there we go. All right, well, on that note, I finished my labels, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. You guys have a fantastic day. If I was too complaining, I apologize. I wasn't really trying to be complaining or controversial. I'm just wanting to earn the most money I can to help my wife on her trip and make sure she has some extra cash here and there so that she can, as she's going down, she's able to feel comfortable and safe and find joy in what she's doing, and that's the important part for me. So anyway, so you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching the show. If you're watching this on YouTube or watching this afterwards, thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for commenting. If you've commented, if you comment, I will respond to your comments because I respond to everybody's comments no matter what. So if you want to say something mean to me, like, oh, how dare you, blah, 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 please do. Any comment, the positive, negative comments, they're all good. I'm always up to give a positive response for any kind of negative thing that goes my way. You guys have a fantastic day. If you saw something today and you're watching this in the aftermath and it didn't get sold and you want to have that, reach out to me. You can reach out to me on YouTube here. You can reach out to me on Instagram, comics_limited on Instagram. You can check out my eBay channel too, which is Comics Limited at eBay. I got about 15 items up right now. I need to get that back up to 50 where I normally have it. And then you can find me on Whatnot here, Whatnot as well, under TravVic1138. So Or if you want to check out a great website that I work on, is check out ilikecomicsshop.com. And you're looking for new comics, at least you can see what new comics are coming out this week, because they're up right now. That's up on the page, and you can see that. And check that out. And have a fantastic day. And I will be back on tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time, and I might advertise tomorrow's show on IG, so if you follow me on IG, you'll get to see it there. Please don't hesitate to check me out there and check out my artwork. If you're interested in a commission, please let me know. You can reach out to me there on IG. You can reach out to me on Whatnot. I also have commissions for sale on Whatnot, as well as other stuff. Right now I'm working on a commission for for a homage to ASM 300. You might have seen that yesterday on my other live stream, and I will be continuing that work today, and hopefully maybe finishing it today and getting that sent off to. He'd like to have that graded, so I'm gonna get it sent off to get graded. So have a fantastic day, everyone, and we'll talk later. Bye.